All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, uh, we have Italian moms try other Italian moms risotto. Now, I don't know if my FBI guy is working overtime and listening to me, or my YouTube officially thinks I really have moved to the UK. But BuzzFeed UK is like, oh, well, we know he likes tiramisu. That's why I did that other one. And then I've been making risotto probably like past like 3, 4 months now. So that's kind of like a thing I'm trying to like master. So it's like, oh, okay. What the fuck are they doing? How's their risotto look? How close is mine to theirs? So yeah, that's why I want to watch this as well. Give me a good laugh, talk a little shit. You know how I do. I think anybody's gonna check these out. It is greatly appreciated. If you could please hit that like and subscribe. And let's get into this one.
Something else.
Hi everyone, I'm Edimara.
And today I'll be trying
Edimara.
Other mom's risotto.
I love it. I love risotto.
bit of a spiritual experience, something you can do on a Sunday at lunch and spend a couple of hours in the kitchen and relax like that.
This is my favorite risotto, mushrooms. Fun, guys. Ha ha ha.
What makes my risotto different is that I use dried porcini, I use oyster mushrooms, king oyster mushrooms and chestnut mushrooms, and I also make the stock from scratch.
It's special because it's not traditional. It's a risotto with pears and gorgonzola. This is
She ain't say pears. She ain't say
because it's not traditional. It's a risotto with pears and gorgonzola. This
pears?
ingredients is perfect together.
My risotto is quite traditional. I put porcini mushrooms, I put chestnut mushroom in there, parsley, a bit of wine and some broth.
I expect today to, I enjoy my time, surprise me with a beautiful and really tasty risotto.
I'm really excited to try the other mum's risottos now.
Andiamo!
When you eat it, you really enjoy it. It's really creamy.
I feel like dinner at her house is gonna be super special because it's never, if whatever dish is gonna come out, it's not gonna ever look or be exactly how you may think it's supposed to be. Because when I heard risotto, I never thought I'd hear somebody be like, oh yeah, I put some pears in that shit. That should just set it off. With a little gorgonzola, check me out. Like, what? And then a tiramisu? Oh man, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different.
Yeah, soft. You see, it look beautiful, no?
I really don't know what this is. Risotto, fair enough. It smells okay, but it's a question mark.
It's smelly, but I think I recognize the smell of gorgonzola. It looks like cut up potatoes, but I have a feeling it's pears. I hate pears, and I think they use cashews, which I've never seen in their risotto. It's not an Italian ingredient, but it's quite a creative ingredient to use.
Well, I say it would be fun.
Ooh, it's blue cheese, isn't it?
Wait, gorgonzola is blue cheese? Hold on. What? Gorgonzola is blue cheese? Since when? Blue cheese is blue cheese. Or is that the proper name for blue cheese is gorgonzola? I don't eat enough cheese boards, clearly. I need to fix my fucking life. God damn it.
It's not as bad as I thought. You can't taste the pear, but I can feel it. So if the pear was cut up really, really small, for me, this would be much better.
This is gorgonzola. I'm not a big fan of it, but just because it's my personal taste, I don't like blue cheese.
I like the consistency. It's creamy, the rice is cooked really well, the salt level is perfect.
The cheese is really affecting me because it covers everything else.
However, if you have a raspberry vinaigrette with some candied pecans, cranberries, a little bit of gorgonzola, and some grilled chicken on a salad, oh my gosh. Buddy, let me tell you, that shit is delicious. Other than that, dash that shit in the bin. That shit is terrible.
But yeah, it's not something that I would serve to my family. Actually, no, it's not true. It's something that I would serve to my family and I eat something else.
The overall flavor is okay. I would have probably skipped on the pears and just added more nuts in.
The texture is great. It's nice and creamy, but I don't like the cheese. So I would give this mama 6.
So I give this a 5 out of 10. Sorry, mama.
Got a hole in your lip.
I really like mushroom risotto, so I make it quite often. And
I did one of those.
a lot of love in it.
Wow, it look amazing. I like, the color is really colorful and it smells so good.
It looks nice, it looks creamy, maybe a bit on the thick side. The rice they used is either arborio or carnaroli, which are perfect rices for risotto.
That's facts. Fun little tip. Now that I've actually made a lot of risotto at this point, or risotto, excuse me. Essentially, you could risotto any fucking rice if you really want to. It's essentially just stovetop fucking rice-a-roni. It's just that. Or if you've ever made Spanish rice before, it's really just that process, and then you just stir it and add water in the whole time, or stock, and just keep stirring that shit, and then just at a certain point, just stop, and then you add some cheese, a little bit of heavy cream, some chives in that bitch. It should be fire. Oh man, it should be good. It'd be good. That shit just fancy ass rice-a-roni. That's all that is shit. That's it. That's it.
Wow, it's really creamy and soft. It's really tasty, this risotto.
Oh, I can see the cheese pull in. There was a little cheese pull. The rice is cooked perfectly. I would have liked a tiny bit more salt. It's a really good risotto. Definitely a really good risotto. I'm gonna have a little bit more.
Yeah, there is a lot of cheese. The taste is really creamy and soft and wow, mamma, buonissima.
What I like about this is the taste of mushrooms, and I can taste the aroma of the wine, the black pepper. It just works really well all together. It's a great risotto.
When you feel in love, I'm like, mi sono innamorata, I feel in love with this risotto.
What I've noticed is that this mum used carrots in risotto, which is something that I don't do. I only use onions. I'll try it next time because it might add a little bit more to it.
I will ask this mama for give me the recipe because I think it's the best risotto with mushroom that I'm trying in my life.
I'd give this a 7 out of 10 because I think that
Jesus.
salt really does make a difference in a risotto, and this is...
She graded this shit like she on Top Chef. You get a 7. You ain't salt that shit right.
lacking salt.
I will give this 10. Gustosissimo, mamma. Brava.
I would definitely serve this to my family. Add a bit of salt. They wouldn't tell the difference between mine and this one. What I do is I add a little bit of white wine as well as some nutmeg to my risotto to sort of elevate the flavor, and I think that's...
I give you the nutmeg, but I don't like cooking with wine.
It looks amazing. There is a little difference. I can recognize that this is not mine because there is no parsley. I put a lot more parsley in.
I use
in my
parsley instead of
risotto.
chives?
But this looks amazing. I like the fact that I can see the pieces of mushroom in here.
Oh, it looks really pretty. It's a risotto with mushroom. I can smell maybe it's a little, not a lot cheese, I don't know. But it looks different. So let's try.
Let's try. Andiamo.
It's a bit savory. I don't know, this really tastes of broth. There is loads of broth coming through as well.
Make it make sense. I don't understand it. I don't understand. You literally pour the broth on the rice so the rice can soak up the broth so the rice becomes soft. How does it not really taste the broth any other time? I don't understand this. Am I making it wrong? I just don't get it. It's supposed to taste like this, right? And then all the other things. I'm lost. Because I'm like, you make a really, really flavorful broth. so that shit shines through. So it's like, oh, look at this. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
This risotto is different just because there are mushroom and a little bit really there's not a lot of cheese in this risotto, but it's good really.
I really like the fact that there are
Sure, like
pieces
that
of
shit.
mushrooms in here. It's very tasty, it's rich in flavor, but the thing that I can taste the most is salt. But I really like it, it's really good.
I like because there are a lot of mushroom. I love the mushroom, but I prefer when there are more cheese because it's more creamy and soft. But it's good, really. I like it. This risotto is good.
I'll give the risotto a very good 8. Grazie, mamma.
I will give a 7 for this risotto.
Has anybody seen the movie It's a Beautiful World? That's who she remind me of. Is the dad off of that shit? Or no, It's a Beautiful Life. She remind me of the dad off of that. I fuck with that guy too. I think we get that nigga an Oscar for that shit. But that's what she reminds me of. Her personality.
So, because I love the mushroom, it's really creamy, but for me it's not enough of cheese.
Yo, she been cleaning up these last two. That's two
Yes,
dubs
my
in a
risotto
row.
was very well balanced.
Oh well. I mean, the other risotto is nice.
I'm talking cash shit. I come on here, I lose. The fuck? Give a fuck that shit was nice. You niggas is haters. Your taste buds is broken. I got all type of excuses I'm gonna be able to provide. Shit, I'm providing myself all kinds of bail. Not being no. The risotto was nice. Fuck that. Fuck her risotto. I ain't have enough salt. You should have stayed. You should have stood firm on the. It didn't have enough salt point. Cause she shot your shit down with that shit got too much salt. It's like she heard you talking.
It's okay.
If you like this video, check out our other video.
Nope, I don't know. I was just fucking around. They think I live over there now. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me on this one. I was just talking a little shit, enjoying some people making some stuff I make myself. Wanted to see the difference. I don't know about the pears. I think about trying to cashew. I don't know about the carrots. I don't know about none of that shit actually. All that shit sound wild as fuck, except the mushrooms. Everything else just sound wild as fuck. And I'm not doing no wine. I don't like that shit. I'd rather drink it. But we don't gotta cook with it. Stocks all the way. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Please hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.